Alright, so I don't know what Kool-Aid K-Shine has been sipping on lately, but my man is all the way big time bugging. He dead ass just got out the battle with Chilla Jones, thinking he won that battle. Like Sean finished, Chilla finished his raps, and Sean's there flexing for the camera. Bro, flex for the camera. He said something under his breath to Chilla, and Chilla's like, yo, you lost, bro. Yo, K-Shine was standing there at the end of Chilla's third. He's looking to smack, like, shaking his head. After the second round, K-Shine was talking about 2-zip. Yo, bro, oh my God. Dogs. See, that right there, or this right here, is like how battle rap has been so like messed up with judges and judgments throughout the years. If a battle rapper is going to lie to himself this hard, like, yo, let me finish that. Lie to himself this hard and front on the fact that he lost. I know that people don't want to admit like a loss right after battles, but this was clear as like a sunny day with no clouds in the sky. Like, I'm mind blown that K-Shine actually thinks he won. K-Shine is like one of those shorties you see on the block, and they get their eyelashes done, and instead of getting just like a light little addition, you know what I'm saying? They get like the full blown like window blades, like they be the window blinds. They be there just with like window shades and blinds just in front of their eyes. I'm like, yo, bro, like how can you see? You're blinding yourself. Like K-Shine, bro, I'm mind blown that you think you won this battle. Chilla Jones in his third round touched on something that I've been feeling is kind of factual for a while, and definitely after the past day battle, but even before that, I kind of felt that. K-Shine, I'm not going to take nothing away from the man. He's accomplished a lot in battle rap. His stock rose tremendously to like Mount Olympus, you know what I'm saying, over the years, ever since. He's always been, you know, tough, but ever since like the Professor Shine stuff, he's just taken off. But K-Shine, I felt for a while now, even before the past day battle, that his performance carries, you know what I'm saying, him in battles. His performance is way more amplified than his bars. His substance of his bars, the delivery, the lyrical content, to me, oftentimes doesn't match his energy and performance. He's one of those dudes where literally like the performance overshines everything else, and it makes him seem that much greater, and it makes a lot of people, you know, in a sense, like sway their opinion for him. And Chilla Jones literally, and I'm happy he said it, he touched on it in the third round. He spoke about that. Bruh, like, K-Shine, the whole battle, same thing with the past day, like, his energy is always on 1,000, but his energy and the connection between his energy and performance to his actual bars, it wasn't there. It was just, you felt like there's like construction workers building a bridge on both sides, and there's just a patch that they couldn't finish somewhere to connect it to make the travel between both sides smooth. Like, it was like that. Like, he just really, from start to finish, it wasn't smooth. And yo, Chilla Jones, salute to Chilla for this. Second round rebuttal, because K-Shine started the battle. He had his hoodie on, and I guess the microphone was like real tucked into it. Apologies, audio problems. So yeah, like audio problems and camera problems like K-Shine. So K-Shine's audio was muffled in the first round, and salute to Chilla Jones because he remained focused while K-Shine is back to him. By the way, K-Shine's jacket was like a blood bandana, super fire, with the red do-rag, super fire. But K-Shine had his back to him, and he had, you know, like a whatever tech person fixing his microphone. So Chilla Jones, potentially, you never know, a battle rapper could have lost their focus. It could have thrown them off, especially in like a quiet room type of setting where there's not too many people in the crowd. But Chilla stayed focused, and yo, the rebuttal he spit, talking about you're used to having a riot like fixed on you or something for K-Shine being in jail and like allegedly snitching, you know, usual stories people tell. But that rebuttal was crazy, yo. Crazy. And then K-Shine tried to come back with his own rebuttal for that, and it was like one of those, it was a big K, kick that shit out of here type of thing. Bro, Chilla Jones put in work. Like, salute to him. Right now, it's a night of 3-0s. Danny Myers, my opinion, 3-0. DNA, my opinion, 3-0. Chilla Jones, my opinion, 3-0. Right now, yo, for anyone out there, a battle rapper who may not put as much effort into the written part of their craft in this new app era of battle rap, y'all gotta get your writing up, for real. The performance days where it's a big crowd that can win you battles, those days are kind of long gone. Now it comes down to the writers. And in my opinion, a lot of people were thinking K-Shine this, K-Shine's gonna smoke Chilla, blah, 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 blah. A lot of people had his toss-up, but a lot of people had K-Shine winning. My opinion, going into this, seeing how Chilla Jones been performing since he very first started, especially off his Real Sick battle and, you know, all the others, I thought Chilla was gonna beat him. Like I said, when it's a written thing, bro, you're not gonna put K-Shine's pen versus Chilla's. And honestly, right now, people always compare DNA to K-Shine because, you know, NWX, they're like brothers and stuff. DNA, y'all better give him his flowers. Give him his flowers. DNA got cooked by K-Shine years ago, changed his style, started sparring with Shine, kind of adapted certain like stylistic things that Shine has. But then now he's like remodeled his own style and his own delivery and his structure and everything. DNA, 100% no arguments. DNA is better than K-Shine now. I'm going to say it straight like that. DNA is better than K-Shine. Y'all agree to disagree? One thing that was lit to me is that Chilla Jones, instead of calling out Loaded Lux, now granted, I've personally pushed for Chilla Jones to battle Lux for years. Lux never takes doesn't take the bait. And I think Lux, all three of these dudes, Danny Myers, Chilla Jones, and DNA. I did a blog about DNA and Danny Myers. I didn't mention Chilla Jones just because I've mentioned Chilla Jones in the past. But Lux, all three of these dudes, DNA, Danny Myers, and Chilla Jones, all three of them, Lux, could give you some work, bro. I'm going to keep it a buck. You in a 12-round fight with all three of them, straight like that. Facts. Lux. Actually, Chilla Jones ain't call you out, but you got to answer some smoke, bro. You got to answer some smoke. But Chilla Jones did call out, and I thought this was really dope, too. He called out Kid Chaos, man. Kid Chaos ain't nobody's vet. Not by, like mainstream status and stuff. He ain't nobody's vet. He's a new dude on the block with crazy schemes, crazy lyrical pen game. And I think that it's dope that Chilla Jones, obviously it's dope that Kid Chaos has earned enough respect in Chilla Jones' eyes, in the battle rap community's eyes, to have Chilla Jones call him out. But I think it's dope of Chilla Jones to call out a newcomer for potentially, we know that battle would be crazy, but to give a newcomer a shot, I think that's fire. He's not being some high and mighty dude like, oh, nah, I'm not going to take that. Nah, the best battle stylistically, let's battle. And I like that. That's like on Ryan Garcia calling out everyone in the lightweight division. I like that. You know what I'm saying? Competition is competition. You knew, but you a dope battle. Let's do it. So Kid Chaos versus Chilla Jones, that battle would be crazy. Crazy. That one I'm not even going to call. That's actually debatable. Salute to Chilla Jones. It's a 9-zip event right now. Let's see what happens next.